Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for September 26, 2013. It's currently 8:40 a.m. and we are rather chilly out there. Not too bad for this time of year, but still a little bit on the chilly side, especially in northeastern Pennsylvania where we have temperatures in the mid to upper 40s this morning. The rest of the region basically in the lower to mid 50s, a few upper 50s here and there over Long Island and in the Philadelphia metro, your typical urban areas. Otherwise today, sky cloud cover, winds from the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour, temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s for highs. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day out there throughout the Philadelphia, New York City metropolitan area. A perfect fall day. Taking a look at the surface map, you can see high pressures in control at a 1020 millibar high, setting up right over the St. Lawrence River Valley, which is this valley right here. And it's funneling down cool Canadian air from the Canadian Maritimes down into the northern Mid-Atlantic. That's also transporting some dry air as well. So that means we're going to remain dry, of course, and we're also going to remain rather tranquil. But as we head towards this weekend, watch out for some windy conditions along the coast, and I'll explain why in just a moment. On the radar, you can see a disturbance moving off the Mid-Atlantic coast here with a few showers that will remain south of us. But this disturbance here is going to be a major player over the next 5 days and will have a significant influence on our weather pattern. Not a direct weather influence, mind you, not any rainfall or any major nor'easters or anything at that point, but impacts nonetheless. Now in the infrared satellite picture, you can see that disturbance moving off the coast, and we can see some convection bubbling up over here over the Atlantic. This high pressure system overall is going to remain in control over the next 5 days, and really over the next 7 days, really. With tranquil weather conditions and scattered cloud cover. It could be an isolated shower or two with this cold front on Tuesday. But for the most part, this high pressure system is in control. So what's driving this whole weather pattern? Well, let's take a look at the water vapor satellite picture, and we zoomed out over North America. Now you can see this disturbance moving off of the Mid-Atlantic coast. Now what's happening is that this disturbance is getting suppressed by this upper level low. As this upper level low is pinwheeling around the Canadian Maritimes, it's producing what's called convergence. Basically, air is coming in together like this. You see kind of a triangle shape right here. And that convergent air over the northern Atlantic basically leads to clearing skies and suppressing this disturbance and forcing it to move due east. So as a result, this storm that's starting to develop over the Atlantic has no choice but to move due north. It cannot move east or northeast because of this upper level low, and it cannot move back towards the coast because this upper level low is suppressing it to the south. Now this trough right here is going to approach by Sunday night, and as this trough is approaching, it'll try to pull this storm further towards the coast, but it won't accomplish the task because the pattern overall is way too progressive because of this upper level low right here. I know, complicated, but trust me. Basically, the overall result here is that this storm remains out in the Atlantic. It's a bit windy on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, with winds from the north and northeast around anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour away from the coast, 10 to 20 miles per hour along the coast. But the key point here is that it's going to remain dry all the way through this weekend and into Monday. Then this cold front finally moves through on Tuesday with a few isolated showers. Mostly, pretty much everyone remains dry though. Few sky clouds, not a big deal, but it's a reinforcing shot of the air mass. And so as a result, we remain dry for the most part, and that means temperatures basically holding in the lower to mid 70s throughout much of this forecast period. Pretty much near normal for this time of year, and quite frankly, very comfortable. So we dodge one storm and we end up with a beautiful weekend. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. This is the European model, of course. And for this evening, again, here's that northwesterly convergent flow due to our upper level low here and our ridge over here over the Great Lakes. So we're in between that, and that means we are nice and tranquil and quiet with clear skies for the most part as you move further north, and as you move further south, more scattered clouds. Temperatures this afternoon will reach the upper 60s to lower 70s and then fall off into the 60s this evening. Beautiful weather conditions if you're going to a baseball game or you're going to a high school football game or something of that nature. For Friday, high pressures in control again. Saturday, and Sunday. Temperatures pretty much in the lower to mid 70s for high, should I say, and lows in the basically the upper 40s to lower 50s. Now notice on Sunday, here's our storm forming here, and here's our little trough here trying to pick up this storm, but it never reaches the coast. So it lifts up towards the Canadian Maritimes, starts to enhance the negative NAO pattern once again over the Canadian Maritimes, keeping us under high pressure once again throughout the region. So again, watch out for a few isolated showers here on Tuesday. And then after that, high pressure remains in control through the forecast period, with temperatures in the lower to mid 70s for highs and upper 40s to lower 50s for lows. Overall, a very nice weather pattern is in place. And as we move forward in time over the next 7 to 10 days, we're going to start to see more of a trough getting carved out in the east here. And that's going to mean cold front passages and the potential for temperatures to fall to below normal levels in the upper 60s to lower 70s once again once this cold front moves through. And the first real threat for any type of shower potential probably on Sunday, next Sunday, with this cold front. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Oh yeah, and on Google Plus too now. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.